Hi everyone, welcome to Border Tanks with stewiejp. I'm Stewie, you're not, and neither's this bloke. In fact, this bloke isn't even what he looks like his name is in this game, if that makes sense. This is Team Efficiency Bolagnaise. He's undergone a little bit of a makeover. He's changed his name. He's not known as Bolagnaise anymore. It's Cryptography or Cryptography or Crypto, well, you know what I mean. There'll be a link down below to his Twitch channel. He's a very, very entertaining Twitch streamer, Gold League player, and a hell of a nice guy. He's in the 113. This is a double shot of Chinese Tier 10 heavy tank action in today's video, featuring two replays with the 113. Bolagnaise, also known as Cryptography. Make sure you check out his Twitch stream down below. Link will be there. He's in the 113. 113 heat rounds as premium ammunition, 440 damage, 340 penetration, 249 with the AP rounds, which are the standard rounds. You can see Bolagnaise has got the Chinese food down the bottom as a premium consumable, and that's going to help his rate of fire, his reload, his aim time, all that kind of jazz, even his speed and his camouflage rating. Not that camouflage rating really means too much in a heavy tank, but let's see how he goes. He finds a Death Star, puts a beautiful shot into the side of the Tier 10 British tank destroyer. Now this is from patch 920, so the FV215B 183, the Death Star, is still a standard vehicle. It's not yet a special vehicle. Like by the time this video comes out, of course, that will be it will be a special vehicle. Anyway, he's getting a bit of Bolagnaise, aka Cryptography, getting a bit of fan mail from Mirage Dread from Aquis Clan in the T26 E5P, the Patriot, and he's going to try and come up and back up his hero, Bolagnaise from Team Efficiency. Look at him having a look at the FV215B 183. I'm not sure if this one's going to get through or not. I don't think it even lands. Of course, Chinese guns not known for their accuracy. I did mention the gun earlier, 122mm, 440 alpha damage, which isn't too bad at all, considering its rate of fire. You can see there, he's got 2 marks of excellence on that gun barrel, and that's what Mirage Dread was asking him earlier in the game. Are you going for 3 marks in this tank? Of course, of late, Bolagnaise Cryptography has been 3 marking some tanks, and he's been very kind enough to send me the replays. Anyway, he does need to do, he's going to do more, have to do more than just pull out a good game on Windstorm. He's just noticed that the FV215B 183 has fired, and of course that the reload time on the British Tier 10 tank destroyer isn't going to be enough to out DPM TE Bolagnaise, aka Cryptography, in the 113. Is Mirage Dread in the end picked up that kill. He's coming forward to try and help his hero, and the score's 2-all. Mirage Dread putting the damage out, but he's in a bit of a precarious position there. He's on some pretty low hit points. 2-alls the score. You can see the enemy E100 coming down. Looks like that E100 and the KV4, they're thinking about YOLOing towards Bolagnaise, aka Cryptography, in the 112, the Chinese Tier 10 heavy tank. Of course, Mirage Dread gets taken out there in the T26 E5P. That's the Patriot, and Bolagnaise doing the right thing here, using Mirage's dead tank as a little bit of a cover, and of course that KV4 clearly YOLO to get rid of the prototype, not really caring that there was a Tier 10 Chinese heavy tank down there ready to get rid of him. He bounces the E100. Now that E100 will not be happy. Of course, the return shot goes into the German heavy tank's side and bounces off it. But of course he's going to beat him on the reload. Get another shot in for 452 damage. He's already got 2,773 hit points up his sleeve. A little bit of assisted damage and damage blocked. That shot, unfortunately, the E100's turret was bent, angled a little bit better than Bolagnaise might have thought in that situation anyway. 4-7 to score. He's going to have to do something to turn this game around. They're down by 3 tanks. Puts a shot into the E100. Clearly recognises getting rid of another Tier 10 would be very, very beneficial. The FE215B 183 is already gone. The Tortoise has decided to YOLO, and it looks like he's just going to give Bolagnaise a steel wall here as he bounces a shot off the turret. Bolagnaise puts another shot in. Blocks some more damage from the Tortoise. Loses his viewports, but it doesn't matter because they're right in front of him. Of course, you can see him there. Picks up the kill on the Tier 9 British tank destroyer. That sounded like the E100 just fired and missed, and of course that E100 stunned, or he was stunned, and of course that's going to stop him having a good reload time, good aim time, and all that kind of stuff. And Bolagnaise just trolling this E100 driver now. You can't help feel sorry for the bloke. He's just getting trolled by this. By the 113, Bolagnaise bounces another shot, brings his block damage up to over 3,000 hit points. I reckon he's blocked 3 or 4 shots from the E100, and I think he's pretty much done the kind thing, like you would do if an animal was in a lot of pain. Put him out of his misery, send him back to the garage, and get on with carrying this game on Windstorm. 3 kills to Bolagnaise, 5,844 damage, 3,000 damage blocked. A little bit of assisted damage. He's still got heat rounds loaded. Puts a shot towards the Scorpion G. Did he ricochet the Scorpion G? I don't think he did. Pings the help key. He says, come on, TDs, come and give us a hand over here. I can't do this on my own. 7-9. They're still down by 2 tanks. There's a Centurion 1 at tier 8, as well as a Scorpion G, last seen in the city. He's got 7 premium rounds left. It looks like he's sticking to the premium rounds. Probably won't need it for the Scorpion G. He's only got 6 premium rounds left now. 8-9 is the score. Let's hope he doesn't run out of ammunition. He might need those high explosive rounds, and maybe this is, I don't know, maybe now's the time to start using it. But who am I to criticise? There's this, pulls back, bounces the Centurion 1 for 140 hit points. Is that really a thing at tier 8? 147. Who cares? Bolagnaise picks up his 5th kill, and finally his team back in the lead. The Object 263 clearly went there to try and help him, but Bol says, hold my beer, I've got this. What's left on the enemy team? The T10 at tier 9, the Stritzwagen 103 also at tier 9, artillery, the T44 100 premium Russian tier 8 medium tank, and of course the Oods, the Swedish Oods at tier 8 as well. 10-9 the score on Windstorm. He's on 5 kills. He wants to turn this into a Top Gun. In fact, look, I'd probably go as far to say if he doesn't turn this into a Top Gun, they're not going to win it. He's only got 7 rounds left though. 3 premium rounds, heat rounds, 2 armor piercing rounds. The Waffenträger picks up the kill on the UDES, and he's also got 2 high explosive rounds. He might not need that. Let's just see how he goes. Finds the T44 100, pops a shot into the back of the tier 8 premium Russian medium tank, confirms the Top Gun. 13-9 is the score. 2 enemy tanks left. The Stritzwagen 103-0, who was last spotted up there at A8. Looks like he was doing a little bit of a boost. That's what those Stritzwagens like to do. And of course the M53, M55 tier 9 American artillery piece. There's the artillery. Still got heat rounds loaded. Let's hope he doesn't. We all know how trollish heat rounds can be sometimes as a premium ammunition. There's the Stritzwagen, but of course the trucks eat the shot. Quick tap of the 5 key fixes the tracks. He's decided to leave the Stritzwagen, go after artillery, because he's already on the way. And I guess the artillery is probably a little bit closer, and he's on the way anyway. It looks like the Oods and the AT-15 are heading towards the Stritzwagen, as well as the Waffenträger Aufpanzer 4 up there at C5. Bolagnaise showing no sign of slowing down. And look at that stupid prick, the Khalid 6. 1-9 from Arm Clan. Decided to drown himself. Well done, Khalid. You are a plonker. Anyway, 14-9's the score, and now it's the time to look for the Stritzwagen. There's the Stritzwagen on 915 hit points. Bolagnaise will be saying, I'll have a little bit of that. Thank you very much. Looking towards him. No, he won't, because the Waffenträger Aufpanzer 4 picked up that kill. Up yours to that artillery driver who drowned himself. That's a bit of a low act, in my opinion, especially when someone is on a Radley Walters. You never know. If he had have killed the artillery as well as the Stritzwagen, he could have picked up a Radley Walters. But nonetheless, Team Efficiency Bolagnaise, now known as Cryptography, picked himself up an Ace Tanker Mastery Badge, the Bruiser Medal, Duelist 5 for effect, Shellproof for all that bounce damage, Steel Wall as well for the block damage, High Caliber for carrying the hell out of it, and of course the Top Gun. Remember, they were down by about 3 tanks, I reckon, when he started picking up the kills after he chipped away at that FV215B183 and the E100, and of course just goes to show, with some Chinese food in as premium consumable, that 113 can really pump the damage out. 7,428 damage, 6 kills, 1331 base experience. He fired 21 shots, 27 hit, 20 did damage. He did bounce a couple of shots. I reckon he might have bounced one on the Scorpion, which I hope he didn't realise at the time, because that would have really pissed me off, that's for sure. 4,070 damage blocked by armour. A little bit of assisted damage. And how did this guy go? Well, this guy didn't do too well. 1600. Not the worst of the enemy team. I feel sorry for that Death Star driver. He even made some coin there. He did have battle payments and personal reserves running, which made it come out just about even. He made 3,500 credits with a premium account, and well worth it for an epic replay like that to send down to Stewie at Get On Board Studios in the 113. We'll move on to the second replay of this double shot of Chinese Tier 10 113 action. This is crazib. Crazib from Crown Clan in the 113. Now, Crazib streams on Twitch as well. There will be a link in the description for his Twitch account as well, as long as I remember to put the two links there. Cryptography and Crazib, both very, very good players. And Crazib can often be seen watching other streamers, including mine, and also the Team Efficiency guys, and probably a few others as well. And he always gets active in the comments, which is always good to see when people are live streaming. I guess it's probably pretty good for the people streaming as well to know that people are watching. Anyway, Crazy from Crown Clan in the 113. He's on Ensk, and this is going to be an all-in brawl. The 1-1-1-1-1-4, the 1-1-1-4, the Chinese Tier 9 heavy tank, puts a shot into the side of Crazib. Crazib puts a shot in return. Actually put in two shots there. The other shot was into the IS-7 up in that brawling area over there at E2. Now, I'm not sure why, but every time I do a replay, the mini-map shrinks. I'm not really sure why that happens. 0-1's the score. He's not having the best of luck just yet. Side scraping off the side here. He's got premium rounds loaded. Plenty of premium shells in the 113. Puts a shot into the VK100 01P. Even though it's a tier 8, it is pretty heavily armoured. Gets another one into the WZ111-4. It's a pretty dangerous tank, that. You want to get rid of that one, even though it's not top tier. It's a very, very handy tier 9 heavy tank in any kind of situation, I guess. 1-1, 1-2 the score now. The T-54 lightweight on the enemy team goes down. The IS-3 goes down. Crazib still on 1,520 hit points. And it's a tier 10 battle. Just 3 tier 10s on each team. The IS-7, the E50M, and the Death Star on the enemy team. Crazib in the 113, the Grill 15, and the Leopard 1, who has just been killed on the other side of the map on Crazib's team. 1-3, they're down by 2 points. 2 tanks. He's in a little bit of a similar situation to Cryptography here, where he's going to have to put his carry pants on. Puts another shot into that WZ111-4. Takes him down to a 1 shot. Not sure T-34. Not sure what the T-34 is. Looks like he might be trying to do some reverse side scraping or trying to get a little bit cute. He is pretty much overwhelmed, that T-34, and of course everyone's looking at him. He's still alive. I'm amazed the T-34 is still alive. Looks like they're all about to push on him. The Grill has decided to YOLO straight into these enemy tanks. 2 other enemy tanks get killed, the IS-3 and the IS-7. That Grill YOLO. Why the hell he YOLO'd, I will never know. Crazy from Crown Clan on 3,500 damage decides now it's time to put the carry pants on and start chipping away at these enemy tanks. Waits for the gun to reload, bounces a shot from the VK, puts a shot into him, takes him down to 299 hit points. Keeps rolling forward because he knows he's going to get flanked to his left. No idea where that shell went, but his tracks just ate that shot. And didn't need a repair kit to fix it. Just didn't actually track him. Pulls back out of the way of the FE215B 183. He's on 1,196 hit points. Now that 215B could certainly one-shot him, I guess, as he puts a shot into the Tier 10 British TD. You can see the FE3805. He doesn't know what to do there. He's basically just cowering in the corner as Crazy throws the shell towards a KV4. Doesn't quite land it. He's got the premium rounds loaded. 8-9's the score. 1 kill, 4,619 damage. Looking towards the KV4. KV4 pulling back. What else is over there? The AMX 5100. And of course that FE215B 183. Making a real pest of himself, killing the M4A1 Revelarisi, the Revioli tank. The one that I have a little bit of trouble saying every now and then. Revelarisi, though. I think that's how it's said. Looking for the Death Star. Can't see him. Where is he? Hunting. Looking at the mini map. The East looking pretty good for Crazy and his team. The Conqueror, the AMX 5100, and the WZ132A. Looks like they're got their Stritzfagger 103 under control over in the east, but all these enemy tanks really converging on Crazy now, recognising that this tier 10 heavy tank is the danger tank. Auto aims on the FE shoots him, sets him on fire. Of course, he uses his fire extinguisher, cops 300 hit points of damage from the KV4 that is, puts a shot into the FV215B183, kills it, 11-10. They're winning over here comfortably, but Crazib's like, I can't do this all by myself. The KV4 shoots the KV4. He's confident he's going to beat him on the reload. He's down to 192 hit points. One shot will be enough. It does. Gets rid of the tier 8 Russian heavy tanker. What's left? The T-34 on pretty high hit points and the AMX 5100 on pretty low hit points. Of course, Crazib from Crown hasn't got many hit points left himself. Puts a quick shot into the French auto-loading heavy tank. That T-34. You'd think the T-34 would have this covered. That T-34 is on full health. He needs to keep this tank between him and the American premium heavy tank, and he does. He keeps the dead KV4 between him and the KV4. T-34 puts one shot into him, takes him down to 1,016. He knows he can't get around him because the dead tank's in the way. He gets killed in the end by that T-34. There's 15 seconds left on the cap. The T-34's on 1,000 hit points. There's 3 friendly tanks remaining. The Conqueror, the WZ-132A, and the AMX 5100. I can't see the 5100 wanting to brawl, or the WZ-132. Looks like they're going to cap it out to stay on the cap, and that's not a bad idea, even though it's only a tier 8. Oh look, they probably could have killed the T-34 to be fair, but why risk it? Why risk it indeed? Let's have a quick look at the battle result. Not an ace tanker for Crazib from Crown Clan, but a high caliber nonetheless. A first class bruiser medal duelist fighter, 5 for effects. He carried the shit out of it. Nearly 7,000 damage, 4 kills, 1146 base experience. Nobody else came halfway to what he did in that game. And he was holding off a hell of a lot of tanks on that western flank. The T-34, the KV, the AMX, the FE215B183, the Revelarici, the WZ, probably something else. Oh, the VK and the ISs were probably there as well. Did it all on his own. Cost him a few coin though, even though he had battle payments and he did get a personal mission payout. Still cost him 24,500 credits with a premium account, but a pretty good carry nonetheless. Once again, thanks for the replays. T.E. Bolagnaise, now known as Cryptography. Don't forget to check him out on Twitch down there. Crazib will be on Twitch down there as well. And even my Twitch and Facebook and all that kind of stuff are down there if you want to click on it, give it a like, a share, a follow, whatever you like. It's all pretty good stuff. Thank you again for the replays, gents. Thanks for watching, everyone. Take care and see you all next time.